you need to understand the women we have. The women we have in Coast region, majority of them, they are the mistress of the men. I did not say all of them, but majority of them. Because when you see a mistress, they always think about sex. They always think about pleasing their kings. They always look good in order to please them. They don't talk in tone of leadership. They talk in the tone of slavery. These are not the women we want in 2027. Hawa sio wanawake tunawahitaji.
Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.
Hello guys, welcome back to Van TV Media guys. If you're new, please just consider subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that in case we do upload any story, you'll be the first one to view. Thank you guys for making this channel to be where it is right now, cause guys, if we're not you, we couldn't have reached where we are right now, cause guys, I've come from far till I've reached 25k subscribers. My people, we want to go to talk about the incident that happened here in Mombasa, whereby we saw nominated Senator Miraj throwing words to ex-deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, whereby Miraj claimed that Gachagua is spreading tribalism here in Kenya, and declared to Gachagua that he is supposed to stop what he is spreading here in Kenya, what he is spreading in terms of tribalism here in Kenya, and joining with the MP of Nyali, Muhammad Ali. So we've seen activist Batuli has come out and gave a correction to nominated Senator Miraj, asking her that it is not the first time to hear tribalism being here in Kenya, because since the start of the multipartyism, it is when the tribalism started here in Kenya, whereby we saw most of the counties had their political party. So it is not for the first time for Kenya to have a tribalism. This is just a correction where Batuli questioned the nominated senator for what she said about tribalism, and referring to as the ex-deputy president Rigathi Gachagua being a mastermind of tribalism here in Kenya. Just listen to what Batuli has just corrected the nominated Senator Miraj.
What is the use of multi-party in our country? Kama we ni Mkenya ambao unajielewa. Why was multi-party in our country introduced under democracy? Ilikuwa inakuja kugawanya watu katika ukabila. Watu wa Mount Kenya wawe na chama chao, Coast Region muwe na IPK, whatever brought the majimbo, watu wa huku muwe na vitu venu. That is the reason of multi-party. Madam Miraj asiwadanganye, akawaambia kwamba hakuna ukabila Kenya. We are led by tribalism. As far as I'm concerned, as I know, we are led by tribalism. Currently Mombasa County tunaongozwa na ukabila wa hali ya juu, kwa sababu governor ambaye yuko hapo hataki kuona mtu mweusi. Governor wa saizi anataka watu weupe, hata karibu yake. We are led by tribalism. So whatever you are trying to tell us about Gachagua, it is a lie. It is a lie, Miraj. Na hiyo njia unapita ya siasa, it is a dangerous one. Na hayo maneno umezungumza hapo, wanaokusikiza hapo ni wenda azimu. Wangekuwa na akili hata wangekusikiza hayo maneno unaongea. Lakini Wakenya wa sasa na wapwani wa sasa, pesa zenu watakula, kukusikiza watakusikiza. Tungoje 2027 Miraj. Kama una mtu wa kukuibia kura kwenye debe, my friend upiti. Tunakwambia tu wazi. Wapwani si wajinga tena. Hilo ni la kwanza. La mwisho ni kwamba umekaa hapo ukasema Aisha Juma aje awe waziri sijui awe nani. Watu wa Kilifi, mnaweza fanya mistake ya kumpatia mwendazimu kama huwa kurogwa tena kiti cha minister. Naomba katika comments below unipatia achievements za Aisha Juma kama kiongozi ambaye anafaa apelekwe the next term and the next government. Tangu akuwe MCA, akakuwa women rep, akakuwa MP, akakuwa deputy governor, na akakuwa minister of youth. Nipatie achievements za Aisha Jumwa. Something I can put my finger into like this. And I say this, it is a work of Aisha Jumwa. Something when I step in Kilifi nikikanyaga hivi, I see this, it is a work of Aisha Jumwa. I'm not going to research kama vile natafuta ninio sindano katika mchanga. Show me. Give me the good reason why Aisha Jumwa, she needs to be voted again, even as an MCA. We know she's useless. She does not know what is leadership. She has been exploited by men. And she did not know why she went into politics. Tell me, where are the women of Kilifi? Because they had Aisha Jumwa as a minister. They had Aisha Jumwa as a deputy governor. They had Aisha Jumwa as a women rep and as an MP. Give me, what is a success story? What has she created for women of Kilifi? What did she create for your youth? 2.5 years as a minister. Tell me. The only success she has ni kuzungusha viuno, talking about sex, na kulembua macho kama windscreen ya gari. Yeye na ule wa hapa Likoni. Is there anything else we can put our fingers together for them? As for Miraj, she has 1 or 2 things to touch, but she's a lost sheep. So Miraj amewaambia wazi, anangoja Ruto aje amtunuku. Kwa hivyo hahitaji kura zenu. Si kura zenu anahitaji, anangoja Ruto aje amtunuku. Kwa hivyo msijisumbue kumpigia Miraj kura, atatunukiwa na Ruto. Umenielewa? That is what she means. Na wanawake wote, stop displaying Coast Region. That the only thing we can give men is sex. Stop it. Stop projecting us outside there. That the only thing we can offer ni kubembeleza wanaume. Ati bibi na bwana akikosana sisi wanakuja huku tunawabembeleza. No. You need to stop that. Ndio maana nawaambia, I can critic Madam Zamzam at a certain time because she's a human, anafanya mistake. But Madam Zamzam, the one thing I salute her, she never runs her mouth. She talks when it requires for her to talk. And she talks when she knows I'm talking, because my words, they are going to fall in another woman's heart's mind. And I'm the role model of the girls who are outside there who want to come here and lead. And she's the only woman. Ni mwanamke ambaye alienda bungeni, akafanya tour, na akaambia wanawake, hivi ndo bunge inakaa. One day if you are thinking about leadership, here is where you will come. Hizi ndo geti za bunge, hivi ndo kunakaa, hivi ndo geti iko, na hivi ndo iko. She's the only woman who showed us a glimpse of the parliament. How does it look? Watu wa Pwani, you need to understand the women we have. The women we have in Coast Region, majority of them, they are the mistress of the men. I did not say all of them, but majority of them. Because when you see a mistress, they always think about sex. They always think about pleasing their kings. They always look good in order to please them. They don't talk in tone of leadership. They talk in the tone of slavery. These are not the women we want in 2027. Hawa sio wanawake tunawahitaji 2027. Tunahitaji wanawake ambao wanajielewa. Wanawake hata wakienda wakilala kwenye hizo vitanda, kile wamepata, wakija hapa wanaacha kile wamepata huko kwa kitanda. Sio watu wanatoka huko na music wanaileta hapa. We want women who are given present in private room. And when they come outside, they understand we are leaders. Whatever we agreed back there, that should stay back there. But here, I'm a leader, and I'm not going to run my mouth. Those are the women we want, women with teeth. Wanawake ambao wanajua kufunga na kuchagua sidiria ambayo imeshika matiti. Wanajua there is no marathon that I cannot run as long as I have the right bra to run it. Those are the women we want. The women who understand wearing a high heel. I'm not a model. I'm not an actress. I'm a politician. I need a 2-inch, which will allow me to work for my people. Yes, those are the women we want. And if it puts you a lot and it requires you, wear a flat for you to walk a mile. Exactly. Those are the women we want. We don't want these chromosomes za kina Isha Jumwa hapa. Women who run their mouth. Women who always know how to make their teeth dance. Women who think like the way their teeth are thinking. These are not the women we want in 2027. And as far as I'm concerned, Gachagua is not spreading tribalism. He's only trying to do what is required of him to do in the constitution, like any other Kenyan. Gachagua is not any less of a Kenyan or any other Kenyan. If what Gachagua is doing, it has been done before, what is the difference when Gachagua does so? The only thing to reform this country, to avoid things like this, is to amend the constitution. And from where I'm sitting, we need to do away with multi-party. We need to do away with multi-party. We need to do away, when it comes an election time, tuko na ma-president karibu 30. We don't want that shit. We want 2 presidents. One from another party, one from another party. Hatutaki maraisi 30 ambao wanagawanya kura. The law has to be amended. And what is going to be amended, it has to be implemented and fully implemented. We don't want chromosomes confused women like this. Can you hear what Miraj is saying? It is true, she's a confused fellow. Very confused chromosomes. Madam Zamzam, jirekebishe. Acha kuandika ndugu zako na watu wako katika ofisi yako. Jirekebishe, tutataka ujirekebishe, Madam Zamzam. We critique you because we want you to change. Because we see something in you as Madam Zamzam. And we need to push you to the seat of ministry in this country. Because we see a change in you. Uwe wewe ni Muluya, uwe wewe sijui ulitoka wapi, uwe hata uwe ulitoka Congo, we don't give a shit. As long as you have the Kenyan ID and a Kenyan passport, my friend, you are Kenyan, no matter which country you come from. And you are allowed to lead Kenyans. But these women, this kind of women, we need to do away with them in 2027. We need to vote them out.